I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast live from Las Vegas edition, the Leaving Las Vegas, the Loving Las Vegas edition. I don't know if, who in here listens to the podcast? Okay, so everybody knows. If you've never heard the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast, this is the only non-fact-checking podcast in the world.
Yep.
Is this mic too loud? How's the mic sounding? Not loud enough? Oh, you're right here. You can hear me. I feel like I don't even need a fucking mic. My name is Michael Rapaport, and this is the 2015 podcast co-host of the year, G. Moody.
Yeah.
And his last name does rhyme with duty. And I sincerely thank you guys for coming out. It means a lot to us. Just to give you a little bit of history, for some of you that don't listen to every single podcast or don't know all the history of it, me and Gerald have known each other since 1982. So technically, we've been podcasting longer than anybody else in the world. We got some late. Are you guys coming in? Are you coming in or coming out?
Bring your ass in, man.
Sit down. How you doing? Why you late?
Word.
So to let you know, we are going to marry a couple. I am an ordained minister. And later on in the show, she's like, you want to get in on this too? You two, you guys look like a happy couple.
Yeah.
You guys ready to get hitched? I could make it happen.
He's a preacher now.
Yeah, I'm a preacher. If anybody's getting the feeling, I could marry anybody. Men, women, anything you want to do. Just if you get that feeling, it'll be.
Go for it.
Yeah, go for it. Because you got me and Gerald are up here. I'm a divorced ordained minister, so I know what you're getting yourself into. So just to let you know, so this is the only non-fact-checking podcast. Me and Gerald met in 1982 playing basketball, and then we started doing this show about 2 years ago, and now it's the worldwide phenomenon known as the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast. Some people call us the Malachi Brothers. Some people call us the Awesome Two, and some people call us the Disco Two. I'm known, of course, as the Gringo Mandingo. It sounds better over the radio when you see me in real life. You're like, really, motherfucker? On the podcast, it works like in real life. It's like,
Jesus,
you're the fucking Gringo Mandingo. Yeah. And I'm sorry, I forgot my nose strip. I'm having some nasal problems. I feel uncomfortable. I was out in public earlier with a nose strip. I have a terribly deviated septum.
What the hell is that?
It's like, see how like this little bend in the butt? It's because my nose, I got this hook Jewish traditional New York City nose. Right. And it's, I don't know, I already got it fixed once about 12 years ago. Ooh. And the surgery, and it was so painful. They go into your nose and then they straighten it, and then it's like they take an entire T-shirt, a soft ass T-shirt, and then they pack it in there.
Damn.
And then when they're pulling it out, it's like a magic trick. Like it's like literally like they're pulling and pulling.
That's nasty.
And pull, yeah. So and now it's deviated again, so I have to get the surgery. So my nose, it fucks with my breathing. The last time I performed in Las Vegas was 1991. I performed here as a stand-up comedian. And Steve Sharippa, the actor who played Bobby Bacala on The Sopranos. You know who Bobby Bacala is? He used to run a club here. Is there a hotel called The Flamingo? The Flamingo. So I performed at this stand-up here, and I got fired after the second night. I was supposed to do 3 shows. And this is the 90s, and it was they said it's an older crowd. I was 19, 20 years old, and they said I had cursed too much because they said you can't say fuck more than 5 times. And then after like the first 7 minutes, they were like, send this cocksucker back to L.A. So I haven't been here since then. But I'm glad to be back in Las Vegas. G. Monetti, it's your first time in Vegas.
First time, yo. First time.
Yeah, what's that?
Huh?
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, I plan to.
What is your impression of Vegas so far?
It's good. It's nice. It's hot. I like it.
It is hot.
Yeah. It's good.
There was a band performing. Some poor bastards. There was a band performing their hearts out outside of my window. They're probably still out there, and there's no fans.
No one.
Like literally no one. And they're going and they're talking to the crowd. I'm like, yo, there's not even, your mom's not even here.
Yeah, that's just
There was
fucked up.
literally, it's
Fucked
one thing
up.
to have nobody here, but it's literally, there was nobody out there. And I was going to scream at them, but I couldn't open the hotel because I was like, shut the fuck up. No one wants to hear I Want You to Want Me by Cheap Trick. There's no, I'm trying to get my pregame nap.
I hear you. I hear you.
I need to take my pregame nap. I'm really turning into an old Jew. How you doing, sir? Yeah, you. I'm a little cross-eyed. You. I'm talking to you. You all right? You good? He's like
Jimmy Johnson and shit.
Yeah, I like this guy. You got nice hair. So just to familiarize you with the show, and we're going to marry Jesus and his would-be wife later on in the show, and it's going to be fantastic.
Yep.
So we're going to just jump into the show, and basically the show is we haven't done a podcast in this week. We're late.
Yeah.
We do 2 to 3 podcasts a week, but we didn't do it last night because we were traveling. We drove down here.
So now we're doing it today.
Yeah, I know. I mean, in the news, it's like we can't get into, we can't really address the current events and all that stuff without getting into this political race. What are you doing? Where the fucking go? Where are you going?
Oh, he went to get
a fucking
his little drink on.
Get a
right
fucking
there.
drink. You charge the stage, I'll fucking hit you with the mic.
Word.
You got to watch out. You in this climate.
Yeah. It's all kind of terrorist motherfuckers.
Yeah. You got to be careful. Got to fucking be careful.
Word.
And now they got, but the political correct nature of what's going on. Like, look what they're doing to my man Brad Pitt. Brad fucking Pitt.
Yeah, word.
Consummate gentleman.
And you know him. They trying to...
Him and this woman, they went all over the planet and they plucked up kids everywhere they went.
Scooping them up.
It was like they were fucking apple picking. They were like, I like this one. Climb a tree. Oh, there's one up there.
We like him in the swamp.
Yeah. Years and years of picking these kids all up, raising this beautiful, eclectic Benetton family.
Word. That's it. Benetton.
And then when the oldest one, teenager, this happens in most father and son relationships. I know it happened to me when I was 17.
He starts
talking
smelling.
some shit to my father. And he pushed me up against the refrigerator. And he said, I'll kick your fucking ass. And I was like, and I needed that. I needed to be told that. I need to be told that now. and from that point on, I was like, all right, he's the father, I'm the son, I'm out of line. This is what needs to be. He didn't even actually kick my ass, and he should have.
Right.
And apparently, from the reports, Brad Pitt, they were on, what is it? What was the plane they were on?
Air Force One or some shit.
Yeah, some shit. Because Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, they're like, they move around like presidential shit.
Yeah, it's superstars, man.
So the oldest one, the first one that they picked out of some swamp and raised, and they have this fantastic life.
Fed him.
And he, they don't go to normal schools. Because before he was flying around on Air Force One,
he was in some dump eating eggshells. And think of how lucky this motherfucker is. 2 of the world's greatest stars pick you.
You little fuck you.
And you on a plane talking shit to him?
And then when Brad Pitt wants to grab him and say, hey, you little shit, as he should, as every father does to every son, and I'm sure every mother in some sort of way does it to their daughter or has been done. This is called disciplined parenting.
I got it.
Yeah. I mean,
I got a look and I just froze. lunging going at my father? Nah.
The son lunged at Brad Pitt.
Yeah, why else would Brad go at him?
Right, and then so on Air Force One and then so now all of a sudden they want to indemnify. Is that the right word? Indemnify? Jimmy Johnson, is that the proper word?
Jimmy Johnson. Word. Yeah.
Now they want to indemnify Brad Pitt. They have this beautiful, eclectic family of...
Brad don't know none of them motherfuckers, man.
Who, the kids? He's just trying to get the fucking names right. Jab's like...
He's like, the little kid's like, but Dad, Brad. My name is Brad.
Right.
Not Dad.
Right. I don't even know you. When did you get here? Angelina, when did this one? Is this ours or is this a sleepover?
Word.
Who the fuck is this kid? They got like the Bad News Bears, and now she wants to.
He got tired of that shit, right?
He said, well, the oldest one was talking shit, and Brad probably was like, "Hey, you fuck." Brad Pitt's a tough guy. Brad Pitt is not a pushover. First of all, Brad Pitt is a big guy. He's not some like wilted flower. You know, he looks like Brad Pitt, and when you're in front of him, you're like, "It's fucking Brad Pitt." Like, you know, it's you won't mistake him. Like, I'm the type of actor. I'm the type of fame. Like, at least once a day, for some fucking strange reason, people will say to me, "Were you in White Man Can't Jump?" And I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Like, I don't know what the association...
Right.
And I had a guy say, I swear to God, I was walking my dog, Wheezy, the I Am Rapaport Stereo podcast news dog, the other day.
Yeah.
and a guy said to me, "White Man Can't Jump." And I go, "Nah, that's not me." Because he was in my neighborhood, so I thought like we'd be like neighborly. And he goes, "Yeah, that was you. You can't tell me that wasn't you." And I go, "Yeah, I can." It wasn't me. He goes, "Nah, I know it was you." And I was like, "All right, man."
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I mean, I know like there's a similarity and we like sports. I don't understand that.
That's
but Brad Pitt, when there's no like, you're not going to mistake him for anybody else. Like, you're going to like, oh shit. That's fucking Brad Pitt. Like, you're in front of him and like the face is like perfect and the hair is perfect and the eyes are blue and, you know, he's like fucking Brad Pitt.
Right.
And now she's dragging him through because he smokes a little weed. If I had 11 fucking kids, I'd be smoking fucking everything that you could put in front of me.
Weed. That K2.
I only started smoking weed when I had kids. You need to take a break.
11 kids.
11 kids. Is it 11 or 7? We don't fact check.
And you don't know none of them.
Yeah, you don't know. They're mixing and matching. I'm team Brad Pitt all the way. How you guys doing over there? You guys good? Yeah. Everybody happy over there? All right. But it's like the political. You can't parent your kids anymore. Yeah. You can't. You know, you can't do it in this day and age. Your kids will Snapchat you while they're getting their asses kicked.
Or yelled at. Yelled at.
They'll Snapchat you. And then you could literally be shamed, lose your job for trying to do the best thing you can do as a parent. So I don't know what it is. Do people in here have kids? Yeah, you're like, you don't miss those little bastards. You're out in Vegas. You're at the I Am Rapaport Stereo podcast show. It's like you want a fucking night out. Like, you think I'm like, you know, when they're little, and it's like, you know, you have to, when you have kids, the sleep deprivation.
Yeah.
It's like 3 years of no sleep. And then when they get older and they form opinions, you know what you gotta do? Before you gotta knock the fucking opinion out of them.
That's what Brad tried to do.
He tried to do it, and then
and look where he at.
They try to fuck Brad. Now they want to have visits. He plucked these little bastards from under dust holes in the back of swamps and places we've never even been to. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt, they have access to parts of the country and the world they're not on maps.
Right.
Trust me. Some of these kids came literally from places parts unknown. And he can't be a parent to these little...
Brad Pitt is your pops.
Brad, you should be happy and shut the fuck up, man.
Just shut up. Where was you before Brad came in the picture?
Didn't you ever see 12 Monkeys, you little bastard?
Yeah. Shut up. Be happy where you are.
How's everybody feeling?
Yeah.
Anybody got any questions? What's the question? You love Bravo. Yes. Yeah. Who watches Bravo in here? Yeah, everybody. I love Bravo. To me, it's great television. Yes. What's your specific question? Yes. Wait, what is it? Am I voting for? Oh, right. If I was going to vote for the president of the Housewives, got to think about that. A president, my first choice would be Bethany, but I don't think she could be the president because I don't think she wants to. I think it would be too much chaos. There'd be a coup if Bethany was. There'd be a political coup. I think you need somebody like Candy Barres, someone who's likable. She's one of the people that's nominated. Lisa's no good. She's another one. I think she'd get ran over. But I think somebody like Candy. I have to look at the candidates, but I will be voting for that for sure. Anybody got any other questions? What's that?
Cubs.
Listen, I know that the Chicago fans. You guys, are you a Chicago fan? You could just say yes.
Yeah. They ain't winning shit, man.
What do you think about the Cubs?
1908 is the last time they won. They ain't winning shit.
I feel like they're going to figure out a way to screw it up.
Somehow.
It's going to be rough for them. I just hope if they lose, it's short and painless. Like, it's not like any, Fan Man or Bartman. What was it they call him? Fan Man?
Bartman, some shit, yeah.
I just hope it's like they lose, there's no controversy. But I don't feel bad for Chicago fans. I feel like you guys, just like Boston fans, it's like once the Red Sox won, you guys weren't the same, the Boston's fans. You didn't know what to do with yourself. You didn't know how to accept. They were so used to having the shit kicked out of them for year after year after year after year. And now winning, I feel like it taints your identity of being a Boston fan. And that's what I'm concerned about for Chicago Cubs fans. Like, you won't have anything to live for.
Yeah, they just losers, man.
They're just fucking losers.
Yeah, somebody got to lose.
Yeah, and they have a great ballpark. I was there. They got the Vine. They got lights there now, finally. Also, you just got lights, and now you want all of a sudden a World Series. You can't get everything so fast.
Word. Just chill.
For years, Chicago Cubs fans, the games were only during the day, right? How stupid is that? I don't even like baseball. I don't even understand how baseball as a business is a functioning business. Like, to sit there in the fucking scalding hot sun. Like, I have sunblock on now. Just for these lights. I wear sunblock when I sleep. I wear it before I take a shower. Like, I'm afraid of the sun. But to go for 3.5 hours and maybe one or two things happen, and the sun is beating you down, and it's $17 for a water. And I don't know if anybody goes to the ballpark and they drink water. They give you water without a cap now. Why? Is because they give you water without a cap because some people, they'll put stuff in the cup and then throw it on the thing. It's my water bottle. I just paid $17 for this little shit water. Yeah. I want to be able to, so if it falls, I shouldn't have to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
I just don't understand as a business how it's a functioning business, baseball. I don't get it. And then the Chicago Cubs, you just step into the new millennium and put some lights up, and now you want a World Series? No. Not so fast. When I was a kid, I played baseball.
We played stickball. We played stickball.
I played baseball.
You played baseball? Stickball. See, Money knows stickball. Yeah.
I play stickball? Where are you from?
Originally Queens.
Oh, shit, okay.
You see?
Then you grew up in Manhattan?
25th Street.
He's one of our guys out there.
Yeah, that's good. We got plants in here.
So far, the report is positive.
What was that? Huh?
So far, the report is positive.
Okay. Hey, who's talking to me? What the fuck just happened?
Who?
I like this guy. He's whispering to me. Is that me? Am I tripping out?
He sound like he got a mic and shit.
Yeah, he does. Maybe he fucking does. I think he did get it. Any other questions? What is it? Let me. Yeah. It's my lazy eye. Do I look like I'm looking at you, or is it dark, or is my lazy eye looking at Jimmy Johnson? Because I have a lazy eye. This eye, it's a wandering eye. What is it?
How did you like working with Tom Hanks and Sully?
Tom Hanks and Sully. It's quick. It was easy. Tom Hanks is very nice. In real life, Tom Hanks curses, which threw me off. Because, you never see him curse. It's not like he curses like I do. It's not like, he's grasping for words and he'll just throw fucks in there like I do. But he was cool, and Clint Eastwood was cool and very laid back, and it was a fun movie, and obviously it's a very New York movie, and I was proud to be a part of it, and Clint Eastwood, he's another one. He's getting up there in age, and you just to have the opportunity to work with him, and then to in between takes to hear Tom Hanks curse was well worth the experience. So it was fun. And it's a good movie, and because you never know when you're making a movie what it's going to turn out to be. You always think it's going to be good. Sometimes as fans, all of us, even me as a fan, you go to it thinking this, and commercials and trailers can be so deceptive, and then you go to see the movie and you're just miserable and disappointed. So I didn't know what the movie was going to turn out to be, and the CGI, and it's a complicated story and all that stuff. So it was fun. It was fun. What's the next question?
Hi.
Hi.
I just want to know, what would you have done if they would have actually kicked you out of the fantasy league on Howard Stern? Because I was really mad.
So I'm in a fantasy football league in the Howard Stern league, and things just came to a head, and it came to a head very early in the morning. For me, because I was in the West Coast, and they were threatening to kick me out of the league. Why would they ever want to kick me out of anything? I'm a pleasure to be around.
Right.
How you doing? I would have been extremely disappointed if that had happened, but it didn't. But the league kept me in, and then they even let the fans vote, and I got them. So I got them, and now not only am I in the league, I'm winning the league. So I have free reign to just talk shit and continue to talk shit. And the crazy thing about fantasy football, I learned about it here, is that in Las Vegas, daily fantasy football is not legal, but you can get a hand job for $750 down the street.
I never heard of no shit like that.
I don't understand how anything is considered not legal in Las Vegas. Big fight. Is there any fights this weekend? Nothing? Usually there's like a fight. November, there's the
Fights.
Pacquiao's. Who's he fighting?
He's still fighting?
He's still fighting? Shit. UFC, man. The last time they had the UFC fight here, they had Nate Diaz, the fucking Diaz brothers, and Conor McGregor. They slugged it out for 5 minutes, beat the shit out of each other for 25 minutes straight. I thought it should have been a draw, personally. But you thought McGregor won? Of course. They beat the shit out of each other for 5 minutes. They were both standing. That's a fucking draw as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
I think on points, although I hate to admit it, Conor McGregor did win. But after the fight, where Nate Diaz is bleeding out of every orifice in his body. During the press conference, he's, smoking his G pen, like his vape pen, right? As he should be able to do.
Yeah.
After you fight for 25 minutes, you put it all on the line. You're bleeding out of your face, your nose, your fingernails are bleeding, everything. You got the shit kicked out of you, and you kicked ass for 25 minutes, and he's smoking his vape pen to probably help take away the pain.
Medicate.
Right. This fucking city's unbelievable, man. And now they want to fine him and suspend him.
For
smoking his fucking weed pen after the fight.
On, man.
After he's like his knee, everything's fighting. I think it's shameful.
This is bullshit.
And again, you can't do daily fantasy. You can't smoke a weed pen after fighting for 25 minutes. Yet and still,
you can get a tug job
for
3 blocks away. Yeah.
Around the corner from the In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? In the drive-thru, you get a tug job. Word.
They fined him 150 grand. How you doing? What's that, vape pen? Oh, no, I'm good.
No,
I'm good.
we
I'm
good.
good. I'm good. I don't
Damn,
want to get
girl.
fined, but I appreciate it. Thank you.
She's good.
Appreciate that.
But you don't know what's in that motherfucker.
No, that thing.
Have your ass foaming at the mouth up
Yeah,
here.
you don't want me up here with a vape pen. Trust
Yeah.
me.
We got to know you to get that.
Yeah, trust me. Trust me. We just drove in from Los Angeles. You think that
Word.
weed's not legal in this state?
Weed's not.
Unbelievable. Medicinal weed is legal?
Oh.
Okay. Vote for recreational. Recreational? They're just saying fucking straight up.
He look like he blasted now.
Yeah, this guy.
Look at this motherfucker, man.
You smoking that Dick Ritchie?
If you're loving this podcast, you should tell a friend about it.
Spread the word about podcasts you think they would enjoy.
There's something for everyone, from entertainment and lifestyle
to news and politics
To sports and more.
Share it on social media.
Tripod.
Believe it or not, some people don't know how great podcasts are.
Or even how to find and listen to them.
You can help change that with a click.
Tell your friends about your favorite podcast.
And don't forget to tell us what you shared with the hashtag Tripod.
TRYPOD.
Tripod.
Thanks for spreading the word.
All right, it's time to get married, Jesus. We're going to make it. Are you guys ready to get married? You sure? You positive?
You
Now,
ready?
let me just walk you through some of the things. You guys are ready to get married. We always see you together. You're happy.
That's right.
It's not going to be easy. Anybody in here married?
It's a job.
Right. It's not easy.
It's a
No,
job.
but it's worth it. And would you rather be married to a beautiful woman or hanging out at the $5?
Tug joint.
No, that's going to leave you empty, literally and figuratively.
Yeah.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Marriage is a beautiful thing. You guys have been talking about it. I became an ordained minister. Okay, if we want to do a 2-for-1 right now, anybody else in here want to get married by me, the Gringo Mandingo?
Oh, look at Money right there.
He's
Money.
like,
He got a Nick jersey on, right?
yeah, you want to do it for the Knicks? I would coerce him and make the crowd like peer pressure him, but I don't recommend that. So,
Yeah.
all right, Jesus, are you guys ready to get married? All right, come on
ready.
up here.
Oh, shit, yo. Me?
G Monetti's the best man. G Moody, last name rhymes with duty. All right. All right. You how you feeling? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Now, how long have you guys been together?
2.5 years?
And you guys are ready to get married. Okay, and you told me not to bring these guys like holy fucking shit. These are not paid extras. I am an ordained minister. Again, you can't do daily fantasy football, but I could marry somebody in Vegas. This city's fucked.
Yes. Yes.
This city is fucking nuts. That is some bullshit. They fined Nate Diaz 150 grand for smoking weed after a fight. Yet I could marry these
Yeah.
two. All right. Are you guys to hold each other's hands?
First things first. I gotta throw Mr. Morris under the bus.
Okay.
Because if it wasn't for him, this wouldn't be happening.
All right. Good.
He was
Mr.
supposed-
Morris, the Minister of Defense of the I Am Rapaport Stereo podcast.
He was gonna marry us tonight, and then he let somebody know, and it became this whole fucking big shit going on.
It's all right.
now.
This is better. All right. Do you, Jesus, take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife?
Yes, I do.
You got to tell her. You got to look her in the face.
Yes, I do.
Do you take Jesus, not Jesus, to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
All right. All right. Now, there's witnesses here. Now, by the power invested in me, I sincerely wish you guys the best of luck. You got to be friends. You got to be patient. Sometimes it's good to go for a walk. Maybe do She your baby mom. I now pronounce you man and wife.
Yes. Jesus.
Jesus. Jesus. Jesus. Jesus. You guys want to drinks? Hey, we're gonna buy a round of drinks for everybody in here. Anybody?
Word.
Is there like?
Now that I'm officially married, I gotta retire this stick man shirt.
No, you don't have to retire. No, hold on.
Oh.
Whoa.
Sacrilege.
Right. That's fine. I understand. Yeah, but you could keep the shirt.
Yeah.
I'd be honored if you and Gerald could sign it for me.
Absolutely.
That way, once my son's of age, he could take over where his old man left.
No problem.
Yeah.
I got that.
Yeah, of
no
course.
No problem. Hang on to it. We'll sign it afterwards.
Congratulations.
Thank you, guys. We got to get everybody drinks.
Congratulations, buddy. Thank you, brother. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Dun, dun, da, 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 da.
Oh, man.
All right. The next round of drinks are on me.
What else you got, man?
No, I'm going to do the Truey segment of the week.
Oh, yes.
So, we do this fun segment on the Iron Rapper. Jimmy Johnson, how you feeling, my man?
Yeah, he's looking good.
I like Jimmy Johnson. He got nice hair.
Yeah, it's like...
How you feeling? Jimmy Johnson looks like he's ready to kick some ass.
Yeah, he's like, who are these New York motherfuckers?
So the Truey app is an app on the iPhone. I'm an iPhone guy. And it poses great questions. Now, a lot of you guys are out here in Vegas. Listen, the one-liners to the ladies, just open the Truey app. It's a great conversation starter. And it's sort of an interactive, app. And it poses questions like a poll, and then it gives the answer. So the first question, and I would love to hear you guys' opinion on these questions. You can answer yes or no. Women who are too muscular are not attractive. Yes or no? See, because I guess it's what does too muscular mean? But in general, too muscular are not attractive. 62% of the people agree, 38% of the people disagree. Okay, here's a very good question, especially because considering this person is actually in Las Vegas and performing his one-man show. I would walk up to Mike Tyson and slap the shit out of him for $2 million. Yes or no?
I do that. 2 million? Yeah. I just gotta smack him, right?
Yeah, I would slap the shit out of Mike Tyson for $2 million.
Yeah. Hell
all right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, can you imagine if somebody did that? Here's a good question. This is a good question on the Truey app. I want everybody's opinion on this, because I already kind of gave my opinion on it. Baseball is boring. Yes. I say it's 50-50 from the crowd, and it's 50-50 in here, too. I have nothing against it. I know it's the American pastime. It's not for me. Here's a good question. I know I wear the Yankee hat just because it's a good hat. I like to wear a hat because sometimes I just like to wear a hat. But every time I wear a hat, it's some sort of conversation starter. Like I had a Golden State Warrior hat on the other day, and people were like screaming, right? Yeah. You're like, at least the Yankee hat is kind of neutral. It's kind of like, it's the Yankees. You like the Yankees. If I wear a Mets hat, it's like, your Mets sucks. I don't give a fuck. It's just a hat.
Yeah. Match the jeans and shit.
But I'm not. Yeah, it's just a good color scheme. Like this one's so.
That's how we do it.
Okay, here's a question. It's in the Iron Rapaport. It's in the Truey app. Beyonce is overrated.
What?
45% of the people agree, 65%. So I would say that's like 50-50.
Okay.
What do you think of Beyonce?
She's all right. She's good.
Kanye West is the greatest entertainer of our generation.
Hell no.
Push him off the stage.
Word.
All right, These are
the questions.
I'm just posing the question. The final question of the True App segment of the week. Now you guys could be honest. Some of you people are in here with couples. I want you to be honest. Be honest. Be honest. Have you ever hooked up using the Tinder app?
Yeah.
That's a True App segment of the week.
That's the logo for Vegas. You don't need Tinder. We got tug jobs. $5.
$5. You know that if you get a venti frappuccino, it costs more than $5.
Hell yeah.
The fact that you could get that done in Vegas for $5 is astonishing to me.
Word.
That's what I was told by 3 people.
Everybody
right off
tell them
Flamingo
what.
Road. He's the best spot in town. $5. It's BYOL. That's what they told me. I didn't even ask. I don't know. What do I look like? I felt like somebody would like. Why do you keep telling me this shit? Like, I just want a slice of pizza. I didn't.
Vegas is like
He said, you look like you out here for that.
Thanks, Morris. It's Mr. Morris, the
Oh, thank you. my
Minister of Defense of the Iron
Yeah.
Rapaport Stereo Podcast.
friend. OG.
Anybody got any questions?
Since Vegas is full of a bunch of weird shit,
Yes.
what do you feel about the NFL coming here?
Good question. I think the NFL coming to Las Vegas is interesting.
It's going to be great.
I'm concerned about players getting arrested. Like they're gonna be dropping like flies.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna be like the entire offensive line got arrested. They were in a strip club.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be like just some random quarterback on the second street. It's gonna be like the offensive line of the Las Vegas Raiders
Are not here.
along with Jack Del Rio.
Right. The quarterback is missing. We don't know where this motherfucker
We haven't
is.
seen him in a week. The kicker is now, he's now like working with Penn and Teller.
Yeah.
Like people are gonna just be all
Yeah, but it's good. It's good.
like imagine Sebastian Janikowski is fucking nuts in Oakland. Imagine Sebastian Janikowski in Vegas.
yeah.
So I think that it's gonna be interesting because this seems like such a transplant city. So and Oakland, probably one of the most synonymous iconic sports emblems is the Oakland Shield. So I feel bad for those guys out there because, love it or hate it, like the Oakland Raiders they're Americana. It's like, the Yankees, the Chicago Bulls, the Oakland Raiders, and that shield and what they represent. And
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be interesting. But is it going to be the Oakland Raiders are coming here? Is that what they said, or they just?
Oakland Raiders.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
That's what's up.
It's. I think it's going to be. Yeah. What's up? What do you want to do? Oh man.
Are you leaving now?
Are you leaving? What's up?
I love
That's that K2 on her ass. Can't even form the sentence.
How you feeling? What do you want? You want to take a picture now? We can take a picture after. We can take. You want to do it now? Fuck it. Let's just take the picture now. You want to take the picture
take
now?
it now.
I love you because you're so awesome.
Thank you very
I've
much.
seen every
I
show
appreciate
you've
that.
ever been in.
Thank you.
And you
want to just take
like
the picture now?
Genius
Fuck
of
it, right?
everything.
Let's take the picture now.
Let's do it now. Let's do it now.
Okay, we'll just. The rest of us, we could do the pictures after.
You gotta hold on people, man. She like your nose, man.
I love everything about you.
Thank you.
You are so awesome.
Thank you.
Look at
Everything
that.
about you is awesome.
Thank you.
That's what's up, man.
follow
Thank
your
you, thank you,
podcast.
thank you. All right, we're gonna take the photo now. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. We could do another one after the show too, but fuck it, let's just do one now.
I'm gonna do it again. I'll follow you again. I'm gonna follow you all the way.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Why help her back to her CJ?
I'm gonna go over my favorite crowd members.
Money
Him, I
right
fucking
there.
like you. You made me nervous because you sat over. You guys I like you guys a lot. I'm concerned about because I can't see your eyes. You're making me nervous. I'm just teasing. The one who we just took the picture with, she's got it. She's the fucking ringleader.
And then
here.
we got, wait, Brad. We got Brad Pitt's son in the back
Where?
right there. Look. That motherfucker in red.
Yeah.
That's Brad Pitt's son. He snuck in.
He's like,
fuck Brad.
Fuck Brad. Fuck Brad. The Iron Rapaport Stereo Podcast is sponsored by Casper Mattresses. Casper is an obsessively engineered mattress at a shockingly fair price. Time Magazine named Casper Mattress one of the best inventions of 2015. Free shipping and returns in the U.S. and Canada. You could try a Casper mattress for 100 nights, risk-free in your own home. If you don't love it, they'll pick it up and refund you everything. That's what you call a money-back true guarantee. Made in America. King-size mattress could cost you up to $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. If you want a really good mattress, king-size, only $950. Go to Casper.com, CASPER.com/Rapaport. Use the promo code Rapaport. Terms and conditions apply. You get $50 off an already fair-priced, great product. Casper Mattress.
Play.it is your new podcast network for best-in-class entertainment and storytelling, featuring lifestyle experts and personalities.
Hey, it's Amber Rose.
This is Michael Rapaport.
I'm Stassi Schroeder.
This is Drinks Champ Radio.
Risque with Roxy and Ruby.
Hey, it's Elliot Wilson from Rap Radar.
Welcome to the Cosmo Happy Hour.
Gamer Tag Radio.
Play.it is delivering storytelling at its best.
We're going to sit down with the culture's most important voices.
Relationships, dating.
We are going to go there. Hear what you've been missing at Play.it.
You know that point guard for the Houston Rockets? This is the dumb fuck of the week.
Yeah.
First of all, why would you name your kid Bobby Brown? You just know that's not like naming your son like, Martin Luther King or some shit like that. Bobby Brown, the one that's most famous, is still figuring it out.
Yeah.
He's all fucked up in the game.
Yeah.
A point guard for the Houston Rockets. They're over there in Beijing. This dumb fuck wrote his name on the Great Wall of China. He's lucky they didn't arrest his ass.
Yeah. He's lucky.
He's lucky he's not over there like they were like, nah, you ain't coming back.
Right.
Your season's over, my man. You're going to be cleaning this shit for the rest of your life.
Why the fuck would he do that?
You got to be so dumb.
Like it's some train and shit.
Right. Like you got ups on the 7 train.
Yeah. Word.
Take another question. What's the question? Good question. I respect LeBron James as a basketball player. How could you not? He's the greatest player right now, arguably, top 5.
Yeah.
I stopped liking LeBron, the self-anointed king. I mean, listen, that right there, he gave himself the nickname, the King. Hey, coulda, shoulda. He stopped being the king when he defected from Cleveland the first time. Kings don't defect.
Oh.
I just think that the yes, that's true. I heard you.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah.
What was this dude name?
Delonte.
Delonte West.
It was some discrepancy.
Delonte West should move down to Vegas. This is his kind of town. Yeah. Like, he can make a living down here, meeting and greeting people. Like, you're like, oh, shit, Delonte West is at the Hard Rock Hotel.
Yeah. He'd be an ambassador in flip-flops and shit.
Yeah, he'd be down there. He would have taken that G pen and he would have eaten the fucking thing. He would have like. But so my thing with LeBron is just, when Jordan was playing, I didn't love him. And when Larry Bird was playing, I didn't love him. In this day and age, they're like, well, you're hating, you're a hater. He's not on my fucking team, so you're going to find a reason to not like him. It's like the Dallas Cowboys. You think I root for them? The Patriots. If they're your team, they're your team. He's the Miami Heat are rivalries with the Knicks. So when he left to Cleveland, the way he left with the not 6, not 7, not 8, and all that nonsense, But as far as personally, I think he's great for the league. I think he's a great star. And the biggest thing about LeBron James that, I also tease him because he's still talking about being like Mike. He should say fuck Mike. Because as far as personally and the way he's handled his success, I think he's done it better than Mike.
Yeah.
Because Mike Jordan never spoke out about shit.
Yeah.
So
he write notes.
So I give that to LeBron. That being said, I feel like all the things that I've said publicly, our relationship's on the rocks. But it is what it is. But it's like, not everybody's going to love you. I think he wants to be loved by everybody. But that's just the nature of being that great. Yeah. It's like Tom Brady, that cheating cocksucker.
Word.
I love watching him.
But he's a cheating motherfucker, man.
I have him on my fantasy team because he's great. But I'm not a Patriots fan because I'm a Giants fan. That's just the nature of sports. That's just the nature of life. There's a good guy and there's a bad guy. There's the Lone Ranger and there's Tonto. There's the man in black and there's the man in white, and you're gonna pick one that you like. And that's just the way it is. And sport, it's so weird because imagine if a guy like Larry Bird was playing in the Twitter generation. The memes and the hate that he would be getting, the way he looked and like the way he played. Like guys like that would be like, so it's like there's always, that's just part of sports, so like why you hating? Because he's not on my team, motherfucker. That's why I'm hating.
Right.
They beating our fucking ass. It's not like you're hating like the 10th man on the like Dellavedova, whatever his name. I don't hate him, but because he's not a factor. It's like the main guy, the band of brothers, LeBron James created. So anyway, all right, listen. What you got? Another question?
Yeah, I'm a stand-up comedy fan, and
yes.
I know that's your roots.
Yes.
So I was wondering where you think the better underground comedy scene is, in New York or L.A.?
Well, to be honest, I don't know. I think that there's so many creative people out there right now, and I think that because of the internet, so many, like they have these people that have come out of nowhere and become literal stars, and I think it's a good thing, and obviously the cream will always rise to the top, and you could get a certain amount of followers and this, that, and the other. But I think that it's an interesting time, with technology, and that people could sort of become out. I mean, Justin Bieber, say what you want about Justin Bieber, that's not the point. Who cares? Was found on the internet. Literally, like he was discovered on the internet. That's an incredible story. That, like, when you think about it, that's like an incredible story about where we are with technology. So I don't know where is great, but I think there's a lot of talented people, and I think that, with the social media of it all, like people are finding their voices and finding their careers, and I think that's a good thing. I think it's a good thing, as long as they don't take jobs from me, those cocksuckers. I don't worry about those bastards. Don't charge a stage. Yeah, hold her. We got the selfie. What do you want, Dolly?
Yeah, hold her
How
down.
are you? And then we got two.
You want to close the show? But people out here.
No, do it with Moody.
No, she want you, motherfucker.
I did two already.
She don't want me.
Jordan, take a selfie with her. I'll take another selfie.
Punch this motherfucker in the face.
I'm gonna sit up here. No, I can't get it. Come on, do it.
Look at that. Money.
That's 6. We got 6 selfies for you.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do one more question, then we're gonna take if you guys want to hang out, we're gonna hang out.
Yeah.
You got a question?
Yeah.
What's your question? I'll take all the questions. What's the question?
Hey, what's like working with Stallone in like Copland?
Sylvester Stallone in Copland was a dream come true. I loved Rocky growing up, and he gave me all my Rocky dreams, hopes, and fantasies come true. So we were working on Copland, and I would go on the set, and I would talk to him, and I would do lines from Rocky 1, Rocky 2, Rocky 3. I would do his lines, and he would do Mickey's lines back to me. So I got to ask him and get every single piece of information that I wanted from him, and it couldn't have been any better, and it couldn't have went any smoother. He was really cool with me. So Sylvester Stallone, he was cool with me. Now, granted, I saw him about a year and a half later, and he looked like he didn't know who the fuck I was, but he's a busy guy. I'm kidding. A lot was going on.
Who's next?
Stallone. What's your question, my man? You. With the beard.
That's Dom.
Mike, what was your experience doing the rock and jock basketball back in the day, and do you think something like that could actually work today, or has the entertainment landscape changed too much?
No, I think that I had a lot of fun doing those rock and jock games. I was so excited to be there and at the time I could have performed better, but I was just overly excited. It was just, playing on those, first of all, those NBA courts. If you've never played in the NBA, you've played in the NBA. But when you're on it, they're so long. And by the time you get to half court, you're like, I'm still running. It's like, and then by the time you get there, the ball's going back to it. And you're like, fuck, this is annoying. This isn't a 3-on-3 at the park. So I had a lot of fun playing in those games. And me and Gerald grew up playing basketball. That's what we did. We were like, I don't like the word nerds, but we were basketball heads. We didn't really even start chasing girls until we were 16, 17 years old.
Who?
We just played ball, and it kept us focused and it kept us goal-oriented. And so basketball is such a big part of my life. So when I get invited to these rock and jock games, and at the time, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the coach, and Gary Payton is a 6-year NBA all-star, and Chris Webber's in it, and Queen Latifah's in it, and Jason Kidd is in it. I'm freaking out. So when people are like, you suck, you didn't miss layups, I'm like, because Gary Payton threw me the ball. Do you know that when you get a pass from Gary Payton, how long it takes to process that you got a pass from Gary Payton? I'm like, what the fuck is Gary Payton even throwing me the ball for? So, people don't take into consideration the nerve factor. For me, I was living a dream. So when I play in those games, to me, it's all fun and nothing serious about it. So I don't mind being the brunt of the joke at those things. I think it's a lot of fun, and it's really a privilege, truly, for me, who grew up with no aspirations of being an actor and all that stuff, to be in a position to play in one of these games. And Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is my coach, and Gary Payton's passing me the layup. Right. I'm fine with missing the layup. So I have fun doing those games. Let me do one last good question. Fuck it. I don't want to put any pressure on you. It might not be. Is your hand raised? What's the question?
One question for Moody.
Yes. G Moody. Last name rhymes with duty.
Rhymes with duty, right.
What up?
Shook his hand earlier. What is with Prescott, Arizona? That is crazy that you go there. It's a great little town.
Oh, yeah. Why do you go to Arizona?
You've been to Prescott, but you hadn't been to Vegas?
I have friends there, and I go there, and I visited it, and it was great. It's awesome. They live there.
And then for Mike, when is your nephew coming back on the show?
I'm sorry?
Your nephew, when does he come back on the show?
My nephew, Duncan. He'll be back. He's from the early episodes. I'll get him back on there. He's in juvie. Listen, you guys, we're going to take a little break. If you guys want to take pictures, say hello, we're to do that. I sincerely thank you guys for coming to the show.
Yes, thank you.
Definitely the best crowd we've had.
Absolutely.
Thank you for making it a good night. For our first performance in Vegas, what's that over there? A question? Yeah, if anybody we can hang out over there, we will take flicks, whatever. This is the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast coming live from Las Vegas, and it was a real pleasure. Thank you, guys.
Yes.